Hey, sorry, this is part two. I should have not fixed the charger. No, I did fix the charger, but I don't know why. But I put it on the adapter thing, and it's okay. But if I put it in the middle of the reading, the camera just disconnects. I have to go on photo booth and then fix it because my MacBook is having issues. I have only one side, so I'm having an adapter with everything. I don't know why the other side where I put the charger in is not working anymore. So number three, sorry. So we got charms for number three by a future spouse. This is a person who got like a fat dick. Their dick could be not so big. For some of you, their dick could be big, but there could be very sexual as well. This is a very sexual person. Your future spouse here. This is a person who does not believe in luck, or they don't believe in things happening without effort. Um, we see here's few letters. This is a W, right? We got W. Okay, let's see what we see here. K, W, M, Q. Oh god, no. So it could be a letter in their name. I never like this person could be like a bit toxic. Are you gonna think that they are toxic? It could be very wide. You might think that they're toxic, or they have like some fragile thing here with their masculinity or whatever, femininity, whatever. Toxic. I do feel like this person love food. They're foodie. They do love food, a lot of food, a lot of type of food. This person may, they're not lazy, but you might think that they're lazy. They could be in their 20s, or they could be in their 40s, or it could be even older. They could be younger, so they could be 29, 30, 32, 35. So yeah, thank you for watching number three. Number four, who is your future spouse? Number four. Let me drink my coffee. Very smart, very intelligent. This is a very funny, intelligent person, very strong individual, a very strong person. This person could be going through a lot in their life, where they had a lot of things, like they had an abusive parent, narcissism, or even an abusive relationship before you. So they had something toxic in their life. They did go through the life shit, like tower moments and all of that. They did had like their share of tower moments, and betrayal, whether with friendship, with people. They had some betrayal, they had some few things. I do feel like this person is very talented. Like, they could have a lot of hobbies, or someone who likes to have a lot of things to do could have a lot of hobbies, and they're very talented. This person is not confused. They hate people who are like indecisive and confused, and they don't know what they want. They get irritated from certain people who are like lazy. They don't like people who always rely on them, or they could feel like people are always relying on them for something. This is a person who's like very balanced. Like, you don't see them extreme in something. They take their health seriously, and also they don't go overboard, and not let themselves enjoy time and not enjoy like life, enjoy things, food or whatever. They are balanced. That great balance between like not indulging too much in something. So I do feel like this person is like a person who gonna teach you how to balance your fun life with being healthy. Like, you thought like if you want to be healthy, for example, it's just an example. You want to be healthy and exercise, you should not drink and do that. Like, it's like this person gonna balance something that you don't know how to balance in your life, or you do something too much, like you don't have to balance something. You don't know how to balance something else. I do feel like this person is very sexy, very beautiful. I do feel like this person could be someone who dealt with racism, or dealt with a lot of people really discriminating them because of religion or because of their color. Also, this person could be mixed. It could be someone who dealt with a lot of like people like, hey, what are you? What are you? What are you? I know, like, I dealt with that a lot, and it's just like, it gets so stupid. Like, like, what are you? Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm an alien. So yeah, or people like, oh, they just look at you and they try to test what language you speak. Like, why are you so curious? It's just like, it's okay, but like, you're just so annoying. I don't know. Some people are annoying. Like, yeah, person could be dealing with that. I do feel like this person knows how to really run a business, do things, they get things done, but they don't know how to relax. So they could be over alcoholic, like workaholic or something like that. They maybe hate alcoholism, or something about alcoholism or something like that here, that they dealt with someone, a father or mother or someone like that, or themselves. But so yeah, father intuition. Do you feel like this person maybe was an alcoholic, for some of you? So let's take charms for number 4. Yeah, also I do feel like this person could be like, this is a Leo for some of you. For others of you, this is a Capricorn. So following Georgia could be any sign. This can be like a Libra as well. Gemini, Aries, Sag. Some of you. Yeah. Let's take charms for number 4. Charms for life. So this person, we got number 5 here, could be born around this time of the day. I do feel like this person, someone who literally focus on little things about their health, like as we spoke about, like they would not do something too much to make themselves unhealthy, or they would not indulge in something to make them feel unhealthy. This is a cute person. They could have a great eyelashes, or they look so beautiful or pretty, and people stare a lot. They could feel uncomfortable from people, as we spoke about. This is a person who's like, they have dreams. They have like a dreams that they still didn't accomplish because of the bad things that happened to them in their life. Maybe they put some dreams on the side. This person loves babies. They love kids. They love animals, kids. Yeah, they're very caring, and they love animals and kids. They love family. They love the vibe of having a family. Maybe they don't have a good family as well, and they kind of like, they didn't accomplish that, or didn't have something that they wanted, or a life that they didn't want it, so they had to be something different. We got time. I do feel like you might meet this person whenever it's divine timing, or something gonna happen between you two. Also, they could be dealing or dealt with a lot of death. Okay, or dealing with someone dying, like sick or something. Number 5, who is your future spouse? Remember to like. Number 5, who's your future spouse? Okay, let me drink my coffee. This person is very thick. They could be like overweight, or like the opposite, very skinny, or short, or very tall. Something that they think that they are very, or you think that they're very too much of something. I do feel like this person is someone who's very like, so I do feel like this person lives a life at first when you meet them that's not themselves. Like, they could have a front, a life that they created to protect themselves from certain things, or they thought it's like the right thing to do. It's almost like they're not representing themselves or living a life that they want. It's not themselves, or they're living in a life that they don't feel like it's themselves. They could be forced, or maybe they created that for themselves. Full intuition, because it's general energy. Every time she's about the collective energy is accurate, the messages are different. Um, this person could be someone who dealt with like a lot of things like in their life that made them mature faster when they were young, like made them mature faster. I do feel like this person could be going through also like certain things that impose on them, like kind of restriction. You know how like you go to work and you have to wear a uniform or something like that. This person maybe had their wisdom teeth removed recently. I got my wisdom teeth removed recently. So weird that I told it here. Or they had like some surgery on their teeth, or they're a dentist or something like that here. Also, this person could be a medium or a psychic, or they could be just very intuitive, even if they're not a psychic. Okay. I do feel like this person is someone who ignores things a lot. Like, they ignore things a lot. Like, they would just look at things and they would ignore them, not because they don't see them. It's almost like this person just like No, this is a predator. It's not in a bad way, but this is a person who like know how to hunt an idiot. Like imagine like a lion or like a predator in a forest, right? This is how their energy is, and then how they can just like stay hidden, and then they watch and they see everything, and then you could literally shit on them, you could like do something on them that they would not move, because at the end of the day they know they're gonna prey on you, they're gonna eat you alive. Like, you know what I mean? Like you could like a bird could come on their head, shit on their head, they still there because they this is their nature. They're gonna fucking hunt you. I do feel like this is a scary thing that may you might not notice at first. I do feel like you might experience that with that person because you might think that they're quiet about something or behavior, that you go too far from it. You go too far to like you go too far, you're like, oh no, nothing, I'm safe, and then you go more and you be an idiot and you do something and you do something till you get so fucking like hurt by this person. Because I do feel like something going to happen here, like a tower moment when you meet this person. For others of you, this is something that they do with other people. This is a person who would like, if someone is messing with them, they would not like, you might think like they ignored that person, but they would not like, if someone hurt them, they might think like, we go back to the predator, you might think like they hid, like they're hiding because that person is like, oh, it's like, oh, they ignored it. You might even like be that like their spouse and be like, oh yeah, they ignored that, they're not like bothered by it, or like, yeah, they're not bothered, but at the same time they're like, they have a plan, you know, to fuck that person up. Because they have like, they cut people, but if people are like, they stole something from them or something like that, they will hit twice as hard. So this person, your future spouse, is someone who been like, this person literally like someone who like, their life was a tower moment, or they had something bad when they got into life. So they maybe had like a rough birth, or a mom or father or something like that, that tower moments are not phasing them anymore, or they like had to, like basically they had to just like grow a certain way, that they had no choice to grow this way, right? Like it's like, if you might look at them, you might judge them at first, and you might be like, oh, like this person is like that and that and that, but they did not have any choice. Some of you might not judge them, but you might look at them in a way that you might feel like, this is a very hot, classy person, or they look so hot. Like you might feel like, I need to talk a different way with this person. And this is where you're going to do something bad, because you might think like you're gonna really shit on this person with your games, because you're gonna think like, oh, like this is a hot person, or like this is a very cool person, or like this is a successful person, I need to put extra effort. But you're gonna come off really like a fucking player, or like you literally, they're gonna see what you're doing, and then they're gonna end up like just being mad that you keep putting that shit on them. Your future spouse is someone who is very into organic food, or they could like eating healthy food or something like that, or they like fruit and vegetables or salad, or they are very aware about, or they could be nutritious, or they like nutrition and all of that. Your future spouse is someone who got really beautiful eyebrows or something about it, or they could have kids already, beautiful kids, or they could be adopting kids, or they adopted kids, or you're going to adopt kids with them. I do feel like your future spouse is someone who can like make you very confused. Like if you fucking confuse them, they can like basically in your like they can fuck you up mentally without you noticing that they fucked you up mentally. They kind of like, if you try to blame them, you would not know that you get played. That this is a very smart person, but also very dangerous. We're saying your future spouse or someone who likes electronic, or they could have their channel, or they have something on social media or something successful here they're working on. Also they could have like a lot of pain, or lost a lot of people, a father, a mother, or someone here that they're grieving on, right? Like they grieving. I do feel like this person just like didn't have a break in general in life, and they're like, they might seem okay and all of that, and they are, but I do feel like there's no colors if you notice. Like I don't know, There's no colors, but there's something about them very colorful. They put a lot of colors out there, but there's no colors in the way that people around them are not giving them colors or like beautiful energies, right? Number 5, let's take charm for number 5. Okay. Oh my god, this is so weird, but I will show you why it's weird. Because we got this, and it's from London, right? 2012. Elizabeth, right? Like it's a coin. It could be British, okay? For others of you, I feel like this person could be from the Gulf, like an Arabic person. And they could be from even Qatar, or they came to Qatar around the Viva. You saw them boasting for the World Cup, or something here. Okay, they could be also Indian. They could be Canadian, and they could be Native American, or they could be American as well. Could be anything, right? It's just so weird because I don't know. I just feel like this is again when it comes to this person who like grew in a rough environment and they can grow in a rough environment, and they did, and they're like, if you wait a little bit longer, you're going to see a lot of progress in them, like flowers. There's a person who likes certain food, or they are a chef, or they love to cook and do things. I do feel like this is a person who got like, it's a funny thing here I'm seeing. This is a person who fucked a lot of people. Like it's almost like you can see like they fucked a lot of people, or it could be like they fucked with the law, or they have a lot of politic things, or they could be coming from a politician family or something like that. Or like army or something like that. But I do see something like funny where like they really get under people's skin. Some people they're like awful people or something like that. um I do feel like this person hates cartoons, enemies, and all of that things. This is a person that you going to know that this person is the one when the moment that you see them, you're gonna be like, this is what I want, this is what I want, but you're going to have a hard time getting what you want. Yeah, you're gonna have a hard time. This person gonna treat you like you're just in the bad. Like if they don't want to date you, fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Like you're just an ex or something. They're like, bye. Are they gonna have a hard time accepting your history? So they might see something on your social media, or you tell them something about your history, and they be like, okay, that's just a red flag. Why? Bye. I tell them something about your love life. This person is musician, are very talented, or they could be an artist, or they could be a great singer, or a famous person, or they going to be famous. I do feel like this person could be like someone who plays guitar, instrumental, or they could be like they just have this deep voice. I'm hearing like they have like this sexy voice. I don't know. Number 5. This person likes to act that they're lost a lot when they're not. Like there's something here that they think it's funny, but like it's not funny. It's creepy. They like to act that they're lost and confused, and I do really gonna realize that because they're gonna act like they're lost and confused without you and all of that. So this is a person this is a person who might think that you're a fuckboy fuck girl, and they might try to blame you because you fucked them up or something like that, and it'd be like they're gonna see your behavior, and you're not gonna see that they're seeing your behavior. They're playing games, and they're gonna play games like back. You're like, oh really? Because be careful, you might try to impress them, but you're gonna send a red signal. A red signal. There's a person who was born around September, or something significant going to happen around September. Also, this person could have a child, or you might have children with them, and something about your children around water. You might go swimming, or always like do something, or getting even engaged around water. Uh, I do feel like this person is very stuck, like in something right now. They could be like stuck, or when you meet them, they might be stuck. Like something is stagnant, and they feel like they're sick of it. they're sick of something without progress, or they might be sick of you because they feel like they don't know where you want this relationship to go, and they're serious and they don't want you to waste their time. Yeah, this person is very like something about their vocals. They have really good vocals, or like their voice is really good, or like they know how to talk. They People listen when they're talking, right? Yeah, they have like that deep voice and people listen when they're talking. This person speaks a lot of truth. Could be psychic or very intuitive. This person knows how to talk to a lot of people. They're not selfish, and they know how to connect with people and how to talk not in a like I. They know how to make people listen, and they know how to listen to others. They're good listeners. So I do feel like when you come to them, you might sound like that, like selfish and and they're gonna be like, the fuck is that? You might be really struggling with your communication, and you're gonna come off really wrongly because you're trying to impress them, but also they're going to read you because this is an intuitive person. Even if they're not a psychic, they're gonna notice. But be aware, if you meet this person, it might be like, oh, this person is so hot. You're gonna treat them like they're like in another box. Just treat them like you normally treat people, and they're gonna notice that. They're not gonna like it. They feel like you treat them. They're gonna see that you treat them disgustingly because they're gonna see how you treat others in a better way. You talk to them, and they'll be like, what the fuck? This is a person who loves dogs, or they own dogs, and they could be a best friend, or they are very loyal. Okay, a lot of charms here. Again, this person could have child already, or you might have children with them. They're like buying toys for children or something. Or if you have a child, that your child gonna love them. This is a person who is like literally not into childish shit. Like not even like this is not a person who would be like, oh yeah, like you're an adult and you're watching cartoon or whatever. They don't enjoy that shit. Enemies and all that. They don't. They don't like in it to extreme. Like it's a person who's like not gonna enjoy like things that you think is cute. They don't understand. So they have a letter R in their name. Some of you, for others of you, this is about the red flag that you're gonna send. Yeah. This person think like you're dumb or you're trying to play them, and they're like, "Are you fucking dumb?" Like, and then if you say something, they're gonna be like, "Do the fucking math." Like, "Are you fucking dumb?" Something like that. They're gonna hit you with reality. This person is very feminist. If you're asking about girls, she's a very strong, independent woman. If you're asking about men, he's very strong, independent man. We have this letter in their name. So thank you for watching. This was like a long ass reading, especially if you're tired and have stitches in your mouth. But it's okay. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely day. Remember to like and to subscribe. If you want to donate to my channel, go ahead, send me thanks, the $sign down with the heart, or you can just book a reading if you want to support me. You know, send me an email. Thank you. Have a lovely day. Bye.